Hi. So, purple today, you know, as you do. How do I convert my wardrobe to only purple? So today we're starting a new game and I'm so excited. Final Fantasy XIII-2. Okay, I do want to talk a little bit before we get started about the ending of 13, where we're going into XIII-2. I guess we'll do some like predictions, maybe. I don't have a lot of predictions because the ending of 13 felt like there was a lot left to be explored. So we'll see. We'll see. We're about to start 13-2 and I'm so excited. And I loved 13 so much. I really loved 13. I loved the characters and the story, the gameplay. I loved it all. Now with 13-2 and the way 13 left off, I really don't know what to expect. So what I want is to go save Fang and Vanille. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the case. Also, I'm having some Crisis Core vibes with this music now. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to see what happens next. Here's another thing. Okay, here's my little soapbox, my 13 soapbox. I don't know why I didn't get all of this out last stream when I had a full stream after beating 13 where I just did the super boss and other missions. I don't know why I didn't use this stream or use that stream for this, but here we are. Pre-13-2. Oh gosh, it's already been 42 minutes. Well, anyway, yeah, cast of 13. Here is, I'm just gonna take this out. I don't need to spoil myself for this music anyway. 13 has an amazing cast. It also features a 50% cast of women, really strong women who are amazing. Now, at the end of 13, two of those women, they don't technically die, but they do become crystallized and are maybe sleeping for eternity. But they have also woken up from that eternal slumber before, so I have hope that they will be returning to us. But not a great amount of hope, because I've also heard we have new characters joining us in 13-2, and so I kind of wonder if they're like replacements for Fang and Vanille. But, oh man, I do love the cast in 13. It's so good. Like, for me, it's so good to see women so strongly represented in that party, and I know a lot of people don't agree with me here, but I love to see it because my gaming experience as a woman has been tumultuous since being like since I was a kid, and I've just wanted these strong women to look up to in games for so long, and to see it in a series that I love so dearly, it's just really, really incredible to me, and it meant so much, and I loved it. And they were strong, they were good party members. They could be my entire party. I could have my team of 3 be my women in the team, and they were so good. They weren't just one thing. They weren't just healers or magic casters. They were everything. They could do it all, and it was so good to see. Oh, Vanille. I feel like I could write a thesis on Vanille. Vanille is so good, and she is so much more by the end of the game. She's so much more than how she was at the beginning. Like, there's so much to Vanille. I love it. Oh, it's so good. I really also love Saz. I think Saz is great. The finale with him reuniting with his son really tore at my heart. I wish we had more Saz development in the second half of the game. I think in the first half it was so good, and then they kind of dropped off away from that. A little bit unnecessarily. I think they could have told more story with him. But they had other things to focus on. I think they kind of ran out of time to focus on Saz more. Snow, I think I could have used a little bit more development from. He didn't grow on me a ton from the beginning to the end. Like, he kind of stayed static the entire time, mostly. There were times where I did like him more by the end, that is true, but there were no, like, aha moments with him. Nothing major, anyway. Let's go! I'm so excited! I can't wait to see what's in store. New game. Normal or easy? Oh man, I love this, like, design. I love it. It's good. Let's do it. Begin the game in normal mode. This can be changed in the settings menu. Yes. Let's go. New save data. I think we can handle this. Look at that. 0 hours. Total fragments. What are fragments? Yes. Final Fantasy XIII-2 will automatically save your Oh, it has an autosave. Oh, that makes the crashes maybe more manageable then. There's a clock. There's a clock.
That time was lost, yet time continued onward. Divine Etro, go peacefully to your rest. I will stand guard over your legacy. This endless realm is awash with sadness. Life and death lose all meaning under the rolling waves of chaos. Valhalla. The currents of time do not touch its shores. In this world of lost moments, I begin my life anew.
What? I'm gonna love this game, aren't I? Oh no!
This eternity, it was never your desire. Is that not so? You...
Warrior
goddess.
Warrior goddess.
Now we cross swords.
I have feathers now.
Lose yourself in battle and rejoice. Embrace the terror.
Who is this? Where are we? I'm confused. He has purple hair. Oh.
Husk of the wandering comet, I summon thee!
Is the horse okay? What is going on?
Impressive.
Save it.
Oh, wow. This is so
Damn you.
good looking.
Enough. Let's end this.
That glow.
Cast your shadow over all. Wings of night!
Odin, yes! I guess it was Odin the whole time. Okay. We're right into it. Okay, ATB tutorial. Yes. I want the tutorial. Time does not stop during battle. The ATB gauge charges continuously over time. Oh, so do something. Characters perform abilities in battle by expending segments of the ATB gauge. Select specific battles you wish to perform. Auto battle automatically set optimal commands, abilities manually. Okay, so that's the same. Auto battle to set, yes, okay, that's fine. Auto battle. Lightning strike. When HP is low, use Uller's shield, a restoration command. Oh, that's different. Okay, select the target. Okay. Yes. Continue until you've defeated the foe. Got it.
Now.
I have a lot more HP at the start of this game than I had at the start of last game. So it doesn't reset you to like no skills. That's a first for a sequel.
Cutting you down.
Okay, so basically keep doing this until it dies. Snipey, snipey.
Not getting around, huh?
Oh, more. Yay! Oh, okay. Oh, I don't need to heal. Now I need to heal. Okay. Okay, so the game is really holding my hand through this. That's fine. What is that symbol on my, like, command menu? It's a triangle. Wonder what it means. Get him. Thank you for the abuse. Inferno. Mm-mm. Just snipe. Lightning strike. Uh-oh. We're almost there.
Can you handle this?
What an opening this game has. This is intense. And to open with summon battle. Thank you so much for the follow, Shihasu. I really appreciate that, and welcome in. I feel like the alerts are quiet. Maybe I'll fix that. Thank you so much, though. And hey, Shinra, welcome. How you doing? Hey, Gunnar, how are you? These games get a bad rep, but you love seeing people enjoy them. You have to replay them someday. I hope you can. We're going to be doing a giveaway as soon as we unlock the community challenge of Final Fantasy XIII. Let's get back into it.
Come on then.
Okay, you're not dead yet. Cinematic action. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh. Oh, I have to do that. Okay, so... Okay. We've got... quick time events. Great. Should change those to maybe controller. It might confuse me having them as controller buttons. We'll see. Okay, we look different. Where's everybody else?
right.
Okay, so we're fighting the final boss already.
Let's not waste time.
Time, I see, is going to be a theme in this one. Oh, okay, good. So X is circle. This is gonna teach me which button is which. That's good. X is circle. Very Kingdom Hearts 2. Very, very Kingdom Hearts 2. That's so cool.
The goddess made a wise choice. Powers of chaos bend to my will. Keeping up?
So you want to destroy everything?
Oblivion is the fate of all things.
Okay, what now? Okay, I got a choice there. I didn't realize what was happening.
Now it's my turn.
Do the gun. I have a gun. Oh, he blocked it. See, null to gun attacks. Gravity.
We're done here.
It's choose your own adventure QTEs. Honestly, I'm just panicking and picking one.
I must thank you. In these final moments, I have met my finest moment.
You're finished, Caius!
I get so nervous when they come up. Mostly because, like, BS comes up and it's X. And I panic about what it is. I have to do a translation in my head. Okay. So, things have really changed since the end of 13.
Gate.
Soon we start getting an explanation. But if not, I'll just be confused for the first bit, and that's fine.
The one from the vision.
Okay, yeah.
I know your name. Noel Kreis.
Noel Kreis. Reminds me so much of Yuna. I think it's the outfit. Like the theming of the colors and stuff like that. What did she just do?
Quickly!
What in the...
I'm here!
Got him.
Valhalla. You prayed for a miracle, and that brought you here. Or am I wrong?
How did you know?
From Valhalla, I can see everything.
But who are you?
Lightning.
That's not the question. The question is, who are you? How dare you? I'm the protagonist. You answer me. Uh-oh. Who are we fighting now?
For a real fight.
Focused bolts. Okay, we start with a lot of ATB. Excuse you. So, wait. Where's that restorative move? Does this still have paradigms?
Gonna get worse. He's holding back. He's testing us.
We have a lot of moves. I think they're all about to go away after this beginning bit. Is this all a dream? It's all something. Something is going on here. Mega Flare, get out of here. Uh-oh. Okay, it was fine. I should heal. Can you do that? Alright, Moore's Benediction, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, you did heal. I just don't know what these moves are. But trust in the auto battle we will. We're almost there.
I never said I was a goddess.
Ah, but the ratings are not gone. All of that was a single battle. Wow. Okay, is there CP? How are we doing this? I see Gil, recent battle total. Score. No CP. No CP. No spoils. Okay, so very similar, not entirely the same. Goodbye. Okay.
How do we fight him?
This is not your battle. There's something else I need you to do.
What?
Bring my sister to me. Her name is Sarah.
Okay.
How much time has passed? We need to find this out.
Use the portal.
Portal?
Your time-gazing friend should have told you how it works.
That's a gate? But why me?
Because you're the only one who can.
Who is this
You crossed the
chosen
void
one?
and made it to Valhalla. You can find Sarah. And together you can change the future.
Wait. I can change the future?
Yes.
What? We're changing the future?
A good luck charm. Give him to Sarah.
Wait. Did that Moogle turn into a weapon?
You got it. I'll track her down. What's happening?
Enjoying your little task.
Who are you? Okay. There's a lot
Caius?
happening.
Get to the gate. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Is that the first voiced Moogle?
Go! Not this again.
Okay. Need to decompress after this. So much has happened.
Do it!
I'm so confused.
What the?
Sarah!
Lightning. Gotta go.
Okay. So he reached the portal.
My hopes go with you, Noel Kreis. Become an arrow through time, and speed your way to Sarah.
Wait. Why are you not in
Be
the
there
same...
for her. Because I no longer can.
What? You no longer can. Why? There's clocks in here and future stuff changing and portals and Noel.
Time flows without pause. In a world where I no longer exist, the future is about to change.
Episode 1. You no longer exist. Okay, that must be him.
Sarah, the truth still survives, but only you remember it.
Why? Why does she only remember it? Oh no, she hasn't even changed clothes.
Lightning. She was fighting. I guess it was just a dream.
Oh, they're gonna get me with this missing sister stuff.
Such a strange dream.
Wait, is she even real?
What? What was that?
Oh, she has changed clothes. Nope, I think that changed her clothes.
Clothes come
Yeah. She's a superhero now. She's Starlight.
What's happening out there?
I mean, she's super cute though. Customize your camera. I honestly never remember. Oh, wait, one is zoom? No, okay, it's just a funky camera. Keith Howard, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. I'm gonna leave it because I never know what I like until I change it. Basically, change? No, keep. Okay. I need to change that, I think. Data log, it lives on. I am honestly pro data log. It gets a lot of hate. I'm in favor of data log. Okay, those who have yet to play Final Fantasy XIII and played Final Fantasy XIII-2 first can brush up. I mean, it's not brushing up, it's learning. Primers for beginners. Wait, are noises happening elsewhere? Or is this in the game? Someone's like fighting and screaming. Okay. Oh, thank you for the kazoo. What an intense opening. Oh my goodness, it's in game. Okay, I thought maybe I left like YouTube open or something. Well, that is an outfit. It is. This makes no sense. You're following. It doesn't make sense yet, but we will uncover what exactly is happening. Nomura on the outfits again. I actually really like Nomura's designs. Hey Slime Roy, how you doing? Well, at least we know now it's in the game. We have much bigger problems if it is. Hope that isn't outside your apartment. I thought it was like I left YouTube open or something, but we're good, we're good. Okay, so not everything has changed. I still have the map keeps where it is. What about, do we have a big map? We do. And it also stays. New Bodom is where we are. Look at her outfit. She is Xenon, girl of the 21st century in this outfit. Like, definite retro 70s vibes from it, but very futuristic at the same time. Twin beds. So is this Lightning's bed? It is Xenon? Wait, why am I so slow though? Oh, this could be a problem. Oh, hello. What changed her clothes though? Is that a chocobo? Is that a toy chocobo? I think so. Okay, well, fine. We'll do what the game wants me to do. She's your supernova girl. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I loved Xenon. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Carbuncle. That was Carbuncle. That's right. I remember. Oh no, there was a Chocobo and a Carbuncle, I think. Dreams of Strange World. Ooh. Okay, clothes appearing from nowhere. I get dialogue options or like thought options. I might just be thinking. I don't know. Is someone coming here? Am I still dreaming? Was that a vision of the future? I want a message from Lightning. However, these are not in the order that I think they're in. So a message from Lightning is actually square. Yes. Figured it out. I cracked it. It's gonna be so bad. Settings. Settings, keyboard. Not keyboard, gamepad. Nope. There, is there not a setting? May have to do this later, because I'm not seeing it. Map settings, fixed to north. Are there more? There are more options. On-screen button controller. This is going to give me Xbox controls, I'm fairly sure, and they're still not going to be quite right, but hopefully we can deal with it.
God.
Outfits. Sarah. Default outfit. Summoner's garb, beachwear. White mage. I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna comment on her being a white mage. However, I love the outfit. Can I change her to that? We don't have CP, we have outfits instead, I think. What did you think of the intro? I thought it was so good. So good. Thanks, Mandy. Now I have to listen to the song again. You're welcome.
A message from the other side?
Oh.
No.
She's so cute.
She can't be dead. And these clothes.
Dead?
Are they from the other side as well?
She thinks she's dead. Other side. Other side. Press B to jump. B? Yeah, we got it right on the first try. This bottle has been knocked over. Can I pick it up? Okay, no. B. X. X is B. Oh, wow. It gives you an on-screen display of your goal. Okay, let's go, let's go.
What's happening?
Live? Who's watching me? Where's the village? Everything out here is completely different. What is this place? Is everything I remember a lie? Have I died? Is this still a dream? Is this the future? I don't know. Future, dream, or lie? I don't think I've died. I mean, it does seem like a dream. But I think it's interesting if it's the future.
How did I get here? This place.
It's maybe both a dream and the future. This is so weird.
This is the future. Is this what's going to happen to us?
13-2 is going places.
No. I want to go home.
Okay. Did we die? Did I lose? What is happening to poor Sarah? Also, I was right about Sarah being featured more. Okay, yeah, we died. Nope. We're new.
Sarah, come on! Everyone, this way now!
This is nuts. I even get to know these guys more? I thought they were going to be throwaway characters.
There's snow. Lightning! Help me!
Where's Boy? Oh, I liked her.
Get a hold of yourself! Lightning can't protect you anymore! You have to look after yourself now. Do you hear me? Your sister's dead. She can't help you. Oh, bro!
You want her?
There you
Then
are.
you're gonna have to go through me!
He's so mysterious, though.
Get up, Sarah.
You were in my dream. I saw you.
Save it for later.
So she
Fight.
dreamed that whole thing.
If I have to?
You're gonna have to. One more thing.
He definitely belongs in Final Fantasy X,
Don't ever lay
though.
down and wait to die.
Okay, let's fight these bugs. Auto battle. Ah, Sarah! You get a commando roll. Cool. Get that guy too. Ooh, okay, we still have a stagger gauge. Okay, we did it. Ooh. Is that Cocoon? Hold on. Oh, we do have CP. Okay. Got a potion. Defeat all. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening though. I can't. I have to look around. Wait, defeat them all or just go to this? Okay, fine, I'll fight them. Can we team up though? Here we go. Paradigm shift. Yes, we get it fast. Yes. You've encountered a large group of powerful enemies. LB to open a paradigm shift. Yes. Double trouble. And slash and burn. Okay. Alright, so I have a Ravager roll. He's commando. Good. That's perfect for a stagger. I would like to switch. Okay, the chain bonus on the top right-hand corner of the screen accumulates by focusing attacks on a single target. As the chain bonus accumulates, more damage is unleashed on the enemy. Becomes staggered. Some enemies will enter a weakened state, while others will switch their actions altogether. Okay, that's cool. Use Paradigm Shift to switch roles. Commando deals heavy physical damage and maintains chains. This I know from the first one. It's the same. Ravager deals magical attacks that boost chain and chain bonuses. Okay, that seems to be the same so far. So give me back double trouble because we have a stagger and that will deal more damage. And then slash and burn. It's nice how it's the same. I'll just stay here because you're almost dead anyway. Ooh, but your gauge, ATB gauge is slow. It's very slow. Got the stagger, double trouble. I wonder, do I have a heal yet? No, but we do have double sentinel. Okay, she could be a sentinel too. Almost there. Got him. It's important to choose a paradigm based on each situation. As you progress through the game, you will be able to generate your own paradigms. The trick is to keep a set of paradigms useful for facing enemies you encounter regularly, and another set for boss monsters. Monsters. Got it. 40 points. That's like nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and check out... Wait, where is it? Where's the Crystarium? Okay, well... We have levels now. Oh, we have actual levels. Star Seeker. Accessories. Status? Oh, it's here. Wait, no, it's not here. How do I upgrade this? Okay, I think it will take me through a tutorial. But it like started to lead me into that direction and then didn't take me anywhere. Noel, ooh, what do you have? I get to change your clothes. Okay. Very different. Space-time guardian, black mage. We're gonna go with the mages. Oh, look at her looking at him. Is Bonster an evil Moogle? Maybe. Ooh, Spit, enjoy your dinner. Maintain chain game. Hey, Jerry's Bistro. Good morning. How are you? Her weapon is the best in Final Fantasy history? It's a Moogle bow. Then I totally agree with you. Wait, that's the Moogle bow that Lightning gave us? Or Lightning gave Noel? Do we have that? It doesn't seem like it, but maybe I'm... Does it have a jewel on it? Can't tell. Yeah, it does. Okay, yep, that's the Moogle bow. Star Seeker? Is that what it's called? Star Seeker. Okay, I like it. Where did our boy go? Boy, Noel. There you no. Oh, I changed your clothes and now I don't know what you look like. There you are. Oh, you're following me. Okay. Slash and burn. I also don't know if I can change my paradigms yet. I would like to in the future. So we have Sentinel. Okay, that seems to be it. So no Synergist, no Saboteur, which are my favorite roles to play. We got through those little guys so fast and took like very little damage here. Got some CP. I haven't found out how to use them yet though. And you, okay. Oh, are these helping me too, these guys? Snow's friends? Where's Snow? Snow must be here. Yeah, I like her weapon. There's a Moogle inside. Oh, Jerry's Bistro, thank you so much for the 3 months. Really appreciate that. Yay. Did someone say dress up? I thought that 10-2 was later. I don't know if the dress up has anything to do with my abilities. So far, it seems to only be cosmetic. We'll see though. Thank you for the hype, Crag. You missed the epic Lightning and Chaos fight. Caius fight. It was awesome. It was so good. I'm so confused though, so far. We have more kazoo time. The kazoo always scares me. I also kind of thought like I was pressing quit there for some reason. I panicked. It's kazoo time, yay! Hi Robin, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, you don't remember the clothing options. They had been brought up to me before, and I did expect them to play an important role. So far, they seem to be cosmetic only. So I love that. I love being able to change their clothes. Especially when I got her first outfit, and I was like, but maybe what if she wore something else, though? Pretty sure it's just for fun. I mean, I'm having fun with it, so it worked. I feel like the clothing is DLC. Oh, you didn't have in the vanilla version. Oh, I would love to look into that. I'm not sure. I've definitely heard of it, but maybe it is just DLC. I'm not sure. Because I did start already with 4 outfits for both of them. Also, we have a brand new party member from the get-go in Noel, who doesn't have a personality yet, but I am interested because he seems to be like some kind of a special boy who can travel between worlds using portals. This is something I'm very familiar with and love very much. So I want to know who this boy is. Where did he come from? Why does he have this power? Why are there 2 worlds in the first place? Select an outfit option. It's definitely going to be a new option for the stream.
Hey, Sarah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mackie. Yeah. Gotta go.
Okay.
Sarah is going through some tough times.
All right, everyone, listen up. The meteorite hit over there.
Right.
We're gonna check it out.
Team Yuge, ready to roll. Oh, and careful. That area's crawling with monsters.
So stay close. Come on.
Why are they doing this to me?
Move out. With you.
I should have known. Everybody looks so Final Fantasy X right now, though.
You're okay.
She took a hit, but she's gonna be fine. She just needs some rest.
Thank goodness. And thank you. Whoever you are.
No.
No. No, Christ.
Okay.
And before I forget, it wasn't just me. You should probably thank this little guy, too.
You're back! Do you have a name?
Wow. Is that a toy Moogle?
You have a time wand.
He's supposed to be your lucky charm. Your sister gave him to me.
Wait, you know Lightning?
Mm-hmm. She's the one who told me to come here.
Where? Where did you see her? Was it Valhalla?
Yes.
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Okay, so you know of this place. Oh, from the dream. Okay.
I saw my sister. She gave you the Moogle.
So it's real.
Meteorite came.
And dragged me along with it, I guess.
Do you mean you actually rode here on that meteorite?
Maybe. I don't know. Damned if I can remember. Why don't we go and check it out?
Okay.
The Moogle!
Now I know for sure. Lightning is alive. She's in a place called Valhalla. I'd only just met Noel, but I believed him. I believed every word he said.
Great!
Even though it couldn't possibly be true. It seems like only yesterday. The smile on Lightning's face when she gave her blessing for Snow and me to get married. But I'm the only one who ever remembered that. No one believes. It's just a dream, they say, from when I slept in the crystal. An illusion.
What?
They say my sister is gone. That 3 years ago she sacrificed herself to stop the fall of Cocoon. She turned into the crystal pillar that holds Cocoon above the surface of Pulse, and saved both worlds. That's what they say. But even so...
What? Okay, so everyone believes something else other than what we saw at the end.
Is that all you're going to tell me? Your name? Who are you? What do you do?
It's music.
I'm a hunter.
I feel like an interrogator. Do you mind being
So much louder than the
Shoot.
voice acting. What though? Ending of Final Fantasy XIII, Fang and Vanille sacrifice themselves. Everybody else survives. We see them. And now we're being told that everybody here is fine. Everybody here is fine. But Lightning didn't survive. And what about Fang and Vanille? I don't know. They haven't been mentioned at all. The only other mention we've had is Snow, and then Snow's friends. Hope and Saz, unclear. Lightning apparently is crystallized. So clearly that didn't happen, because we see Lightning in this like dream vision that Sarah had. Wow. So, who is changing our memories? Or why do we remember it differently? Except for Sarah, who remembers it correctly. And where is Snow in all of this? Oh my goodness. Be confused and shocked. I am! Hey James Arlington and hey JG, how you doing? I am so shook. Best song. It took me by surprise. It's so good. Writers had to play plot gymnastics on this one. I am so confused. I want to see where it's going. Hey, The Rock Rules. I'm doing well. How are you? Fang, Vanille, and Lightning are in Crystal Thruple. Why are all the women gone? But we have Sarah, who is our lovely white mage. You love this music. I do too. Looks like you're trying to figure out the beginning. I am. I'm trying so hard to figure out what I'm supposed to think right now. I'm gonna love this game, Leona. There have been moments where I'm just like, yep, I see this, and yes, I know I don't understand it now, but I see where it's going, and I'm going to love it. Like, single moments of just, like, characters doing weird things, and I'm like, yep, this game is for me. Continues to glare warningly at 16. Keep those warning glares alive. I'm doing it too. My Thanksgiving was good. How was yours, The Rock Rules? All shall be revealed in a most confusing way. The way I love the most. I'm gonna love it. I love confusing reveals, and I love piecing things together. I had no idea how confusing this was gonna be. Nobody told me. I'm so happy it wasn't spoiled. Don't overthink things. Ooh, well, good luck with that. I'm gonna overthink a lot of things, and you're gonna hear all of my thoughts as we go. Absolutely. I'm not gonna be able to not do that. Oh, this music. Oh, the themes from the first game, but redone. So good.
I can't believe...
Godot and the others left to investigate the meteorite.
Were you and Mackie with him?
Yeah, I think so. He
Also,
made
her
us stay
voice
here
acting
because
is
the
so
path
good.
is covered in fallen trees. He said it was way too dangerous for us.
And we have a Moogle friend following us around who's going to turn into our weapon when we need to fight. Ah, it's so good. Oh man, I was not expecting this. I want to talk to everyone. Still some Kingdom Hearts vibes. It's like Kingdom Hearts mixed with Final Fantasy 13. Absolutely, I'm loving it so far. We just started. I'm already just gushing.
How are the kids? You're worried about them too? Don't worry, the kids in Lebreau are safe and sound. They're inside that building by the shore.
Thank goodness.
Sarah, I didn't know you were such a worrywart, but it's understandable. I guess you've been through a lot, huh?
Worrywart is one word? A game is telling me exactly where my boundaries are. Oh, look at the Moogle on the map! Oh, that reminds me, I think there was a poll redemption earlier. I am so sorry to whoever that was, I totally missed it. Just needs to cosplay Sarah as a white mage. I could do that. That would be a cute cosplay. Army's no match for Nora. Oh, is that Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia? I haven't played Symphonia. I love Tales games. This game was written for me. I was just thinking that, Shinra. Oh, I will always overthink. I apologize. OST is so good, Crag. Blend of genres is incredible. I'm gonna love it. Oh man, I already do. Oh, thank you, Seneca. I appreciate it.
All civilians
I totally
have been ordered to
forgot.
stay
I got
indoors.
sidetracked. Oh, also, I did see the
I
water.
bet these monsters followed some idiot back to
We can
town.
even walk. We can splash. Look at us splishy splashy. Okay, enough of that.
I
Enough
could
of
use
that.
magic too.
Only you could use magic too. Oh, actually, we can use magic. Right? Right? We can... Status, I think it was here. We can use magic. Are we able to see?
Catch spot.
I'm sure this will be answered. I don't know yet. Also, where's my little exclamation point? Oh, maybe just talk to this person?
My sister seems really angry.
Cocoon acting as a nightlight. It looks beautiful. Your family came over. Oh, that's so nice.
I don't know him.
Yeah, I think there was a poll. You did the thing? Oh, thank you. Will this game crash with patches? Oh gosh, this is gonna be one of those jinxes. I'm gonna say no, it's not gonna crash. I'm gonna say no. Thank you so much, Seneca. The stars are really pretty. This game is beautiful. Can you pet the Moogle? No, I can't. With the time wand. Oh, right. I have to jump. I need to remember the controls. Famous last words. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Why would you say that to me? I want to know about lightning and why... okay. If A is square, then X is probably triangle and Y is probably circle. Nope. No, X is...
Where are you from? Somewhere inside Cocoon?
Cocoon?
It's not a one-to-one.
I guess it still exists in this.
Okay, so
I've traveled
game
around a
X
lot.
is my circle. Maybe Y is my triangle though. Okay, I think Y is my triangle.
You were born on Pulse?
You were born on Pulse.
I'm not trying to hide anything.
I want to talk more to
You
you.
don't believe me?
I only get one option?
Guess I'm not so good at small talk.
Dang it, I wasted my one choice. Mog clock. Oh, the game crash. Oh no, I hope not. Learn about the Mog clock. Take tutorial. I don't know anything about this. Whenever monsters suddenly materialize, the Mog clock appears and progresses through the following indicators. Green, the enemy is immobile, and preemptive strike is possible. Oh, cool! It's like Persona. And yellow, enemy is moving and ready for battle. Coming into contact with the enemy will begin a standard battle. Time's up. Enemy is fully alert and attacks. When time runs out, the battle begins. Oh, it's time-based. You can attack enemies with the encounter circle. Press A to it, so that's square, to initiate the battle when an enemy is in front of you. Escape from battle by moving far away from the enemies, so that none remain within the circle. When the Mog clock appears, it's up to you. Okay, I'm gonna have to definitely just get a feel for that. Okay, here's my circle. Where's my Mog clock? Oh. Wait, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, we did get a preemptive strike, even though it was yellow. That's fine. Slash and burn. I'll get a hang of that later. Oh well, we got a preemptive strike, which didn't get us that close to a stagger. Preemptive strike was better in the first game, I do believe. We don't have a healer either. Some white mage you are. Double trouble. I would like to get my Crystarium so that I can unlock lunch. I want lunch. Okay, cool, cool. Got a potion. Anyone getting stuttering? Are you? Interesting. Rants about white mage women. Also, Mandy dresses as the white mage. It's cute, though. It's cute. I like the outfit. What was her standard outfit? Outfits. Mog has an outfit. Oh my goodness. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Joker Cat. Really appreciate it. Welcome in. Mog has like 12 outfits and one of them is tomato. We're here forever. Fashionista. Crystal Mog. Ooh. Not a good look. No, not a good look. Cat, dog. Do we have dog, the Mog, for Dexter? We're going dog Mog for now. Mog outfits. I know, it's the best. What was the summoner outfit? Okay, yeah, we can check out her summoner outfit also. I'm so sorry, I got distracted. There's too many things to look at. Beach Weaver, summoner's garb. Nope, not Beach Weaver, Beach Wear. Oh, so her OG outfit isn't even here. All right, we can do the summoner garb that randomly has inner thigh holes. Okay. But it's pink and it's cute. Let's go. And she's got nice little boots. I like it. Oh yeah, we have a jump button in this game. That's gonna take some getting used to. That's not that. Where are you? You are. Okay, still don't know how that works. But pressing the attack button seems to help the thing turn green, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, take out this little spice Asilian. Sounds like a pizza. 2-hour character creation, where it's not even character creation. All I do is change outfits for 2 hours. Dog Mog. Dress up while everyone dies around me. They're not dying yet, but look, we have a dog Mog. Look how cute. I mean, regular Mog is very cute. This is for Dexter. Your new poll. What Final Fantasy XIII job are you? Ooh, I'm probably Saboteur. That's probably my most used. If not, then Synergist. His birthday was on Sunday. Happy birthday to your dog, Yama. Aw, how old is he or she? Outfits are so good. No need for character creation. The outfits are good. Oh wait, do I jump there automatically without pressing jump? Nope, still have to press jump. I like having the jump button though. And for me it's X, so it does kind of make sense.
Wow.
Ooh, a chest.
What's up, Noel?
3 potions. 12, wow, happy birthday.
Beautiful. Cocoon, I mean. It's exactly like
It is
the
beautiful.
legend. I can't believe I'm really here.
Legend, I mean, how many years ago was that? Time to add an outfit, change Palpy Fruit Redemption. Yes, that is going to be what we do for next stream. I didn't know that this was going to be what we were doing, but I really like the outfits, so that will for sure be a reward that you can redeem. Oh, wait, I can go that way or this way? That.
Stay safe.
Let's talk first.
Don't want to upset.
Noel is staring at Cocoon like he's seeing it for the first time. What do you mean, the legend? That's what I want to say.
What do you mean by in the legend?
The legend about Cocoon, and how it was held up in the sky by a crystal pillar. How we all knew that story.
Seems funny to call it a legend. It's only been
3 years. There we go. 3 years. What has happened in this 3 years? Oh man, the music though. Okay. Ooh, hello, bugs. I'd like to fight you. Wow, they make preemptive strike a lot easier in this one, but I feel like it's less powerful. I mean, maybe it's still pretty powerful. That was pretty good. My Final Fantasy XIV playthrough for stream is going to be character creation only, probably. I was thinking about when we get to Final Fantasy XIV, because I do think I will stream at least some of it. Maybe not all of it, since it's such a massive game. But probably we will have like a, maybe poll guided stream where we create the character together. Can you beat Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep in 9 days? Can you? Oh, 9 days until Cyberpunk. That's why it's the question. I have faith in you, Seneca. I have faith. Don't get lost. I may get lost. Hey, Troika. How did I end up liking the end of 13? Oh, I love 13. I love 13 so much, and the end was so bittersweet. I really miss the other characters already, and it's been 3 years, and everything is kind of crazy. So 13-2 has thrown me for a loop already, but I can't wait to see where it goes. Turned it into an easy mechanic, just as an excuse to give you haste and make it faster. Oh, interesting. You mod in her outfit from the first game. As if seeing it for the first time. The implications of the future. Right. Is he from the future? I don't know. I mean, lightning is somewhere else in Valhalla. I don't know exactly what that means. It does seem to be time travel. And my guess was the future. But what? How did she get to the future then? Mel, hi! How are you? How was the rest of your stream? What do you think of Kingdom Hearts so far? Noel is from the Zack verse. I do get a little bit of Zack vibes from him. 13 Lovers Unite. I'm loving it. And this song is a banger. And we're getting 5 stars already. These are all spoilers. Oh, I know. I know. Just for future warning, I do ask a lot of rhetorical questions. If it sounds like a spoiler, it is a spoiler, so please don't answer them. But this is all my pondering, and it often comes out in question form, and I'm sorry for that. Get lost in the light of Cocoon. Find out, keep playing. I know, I'm just thinking out loud. I like to discuss these things. I like having a record of my thoughts. This is why you give crazy answers. You're loving it, Mel. I'm so excited. Oh, you'll definitely get the hang of it. Don't worry if you don't feel good at it yet. You're gonna definitely get the hang of it, get more abilities as you go, so don't worry at all. Don't worry at all. Also, a secret that nobody is telling you is that Kingdom Hearts is not an easy game. People like to tell you it is. Those people have not played it. It is not an easy game. I can't wait to see more of your playthrough, though. Also, did we get a shout out from Mel? I would love a shout out from Mel if possible, guys. I swear Spit is changing things up every time you come here. Wait, what did Spit change? Oh, commands. I think we were a little bit worried about spoilers, so he might have tightened things up. I'm not sure if he did. Thank you so much for the shout out for Melody. She's playing Kingdom Hearts totally blind right now. It's her first time playing, and it was so fun. She was so hyped. Like hearing Simple and Clean and seeing that intro for the first time, her reaction was so good. It got me so excited. Her playthrough's going great. Kingdom Hearts is a child's game. Yeah, right. It's easy if you've played it before. I mean, you could say that for any game, though. A blind playthrough of it is not simple.
If the monsters want to come and get me, now's their shot.
Why are you doing that? Why are you provoking?
Still intact.
Shelter? Oh man, I need to know what's going on in this world. Where are you? Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? How are you getting here? Also, slash and burn to get that stagger. It does seem quicker to change roles, I think. Oh, Mel, thank you so much for the 4 months. I really appreciate that. That is so, so nice of you. Thank you so much. Leona, the Moogle has outfits too. Yes, the Moogle... Leona, the Moogle comes with like 12 outfits, the most of anyone so far. And I went through some of them. Like there's a tomato outfit, which is adorable, but then I saw that there's a dog. So we have Dog Mog right now. Of course for Dexter. It's so cute. Oh, we have haste. Where did... Oh, does haste come with come with the preemptive strike? That is cool. Perfect game, game of the year. Can you dress up the Moogle? Much more important than petting the Moogle, because the Moogle is not a pet. Iron Bangle, I want that. Equipment, Sarah, because you're the main character, and if you die, probably game over. So iron, ooh, it's percentage based. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Still no Crystarium. Settings, no. Outfits, no. Is it hiding in the data log? No. Okay, fine. Not yet. I'll be patient.
Sarah, you came too? It's dangerous.
Looks like no one will be fishing today.
Wait, was that? Who just said that? Was it you two? Okay, I thought maybe it was the Moogle. Who I think is named Mog. Because there's a Mog clock. Yeah, this is much less linear so far. Oh, can I don't think I can change my paradigm, so I can't... Oh, I wish I could switch the automatic one that I start with. But I can't. It's fine. The music is so good. It is. Ooh, we have a Phoenix down. We're getting a lot of potions and Phoenix sounds and stuff. Items.
Even the sentry bots couldn't handle those things.
So good. I'm so hyped already.
Now's their shot.
Wait, what's that little jig? Oh, I can jump here. Oh, or I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Warwolf, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. So happy to have you join us. Smoogle is the perfect buddy. Totally. You're right. You're right. Okay, well, we're gonna fight you from wherever we are right now. I don't know where we are exactly, but we'll just fight you. I swear I'm not trying to break the game. There's a little side thing on the map and I wanted to explore it. So I pressed the jump button, it gave me a jump button. Okay, we gotcha. I might change her outfit. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of this one. There's a lot happening in this outfit. I think I've seen them all though. Can I unlock more as I go? Hope so. Oh, I didn't, wait. Didn't mean to select it. That's your default. We're not gonna do beach wear. Okay, I'll switch her back to the default. It is cute. Trying to apply to Square Enix as a QA tester? Take me, please. Okay, can't jump there. Can't... Okay, no, I don't think that's a real thing. Okay. You paid $2.99 for an outfit! Oh, did these not come with the original game? Yeah, okay. I did see mention of that. I wasn't sure. That's unfortunate. We need to slash and burn. We need that stagger. Okay, so in the first game, we saved the world. But how different are things, really? That's the question. Double trouble. Okay, he just did it for me. Thank you. Is the NPC dead on the ground? Oh! No. Because he just made a noise when I walked over him. So no, I don't think he's dead. Oops. Okay, fine, oh, fine. Oh, Mog showing me where the goods are. I like it. So yeah, I think the outfits, I just unlocked them all. Maybe for the port? Not sure. Okay, we didn't get the chance to stagger him. That's okay. He might be dead now. Oh no. I do love the company though. Ooh, we have a map of New Bodom. We had a map already. Is this different? Ally Mog, Chocobo. Do we already have Chocobo access? Gates? Gates, okay. Recovered. Okay. The number displayed after exploded. Feet? Ed the Gaming, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. Very happy to have you join us. Percentage at the current map you have on... Oh, okay, sure. The amount you've explored with your feet. Your gigantic gated toes. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I will stop making fun of feet and I will continue.
Huh?
I feel very overwhelmed. Nothing, I mean, a lot has happened actually, but I don't have a lot of answers and I feel very overwhelmed.
Sarah, still in one piece? We're seeing lots of unfriendly critters around that meteorite.
Everyone's still in one piece. It's so long.
Oh, who's this?
Oh. This is Noel. He helped LeBro and me out of a tight spot.
Is that right?
Hey.
I'm Godot.
Okay, take it easy, big guy. I am not here to make trouble for anyone.
You better not. Anything happens to Sarah, the boss will string your carcass out to dry.
Concern for Sarah's safety. How should Noel respond? Ooh, we get to control Noel as well. I'll keep Sarah safe. I don't think so. Who's the boss?
The boss? Who's that?
He ain't here right now.
Snow. It's definitely Snow. Okay, so he still exists, right? Are they married? Bugs. Okay, good. Good, good. We can just stay in this paradigm, I think. Yeah, you're probably gonna just take him out for me. Who's the boss? Tony Danza. Oh wait, is that one Tony Danza? Or is it the other one? I always get these two confused. Twitch is being weird. Oh no, yeah, you were saying that. I think so far I've had an okay time. But hopefully it stays that way. A Moogle who turns into a sword. What a great weapon. I love this. I do love it. It's the best weapon I've ever seen. Okay, hold on. Just to fully explore. Ah! They fall out of nowhere. There's no warning. Okay, I do want a paradigm shift to slash and burn, though. Get that stagger gauge going. Getting there. You're also... I don't have a healer. Why does she have a white mage outfit if she's not a healer? Oh man, once you're staggered, there's no hope. Speaking of there's no hope, where is hope? Does hope exist? Godly music. It is such good music. And we go...
Way too dangerous.
Nope. Okay, dangerous. That path is too dangerous. I'm just like, no, I'm gonna ignore you. You're trying to talk to me. Okay, hold on. I don't... The circle keeps moving. All I'm trying to do is look at the map. Okay, that makes a circle. That way is marked off like I can't go that way. Okay, so what if I go this way? This is catchy. Oh, I missed this. Ooh.
We need as many resources as possible.
We do need as many resources as possible. Open all the chests. Libra scope. Well, it means I haven't learned Libra. I missed my Crystarium. Where is it? Also, we are leveling up. Status. Do we have experience? We have individual levels. What about you? You might have some good stuff. Provoke, Ravager, Blizzard. Okay, no healing ones, but we do have potions. I need to remember that. And we are level 2. So where's our experience? Okay, I will wait for the game to tell me. That's fine. Fine, we'll fight you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I think you're new. We need to Libra everyone. I have a Libra scope. Okay, wait, do I have an abilities? Okay, I don't have the right abilities. I don't have techniques. There we go. Maybe we'll find a new hope. You have no idea what you're deleting. The blind leading the blind. Oh, I got another Iron Bangle. I need to equip it then. Love 13 Trilogy. I'm loving it so far. I've played the first one and now I'm on 2. I'm so excited to play it. Hey Rosie, welcome in. How you doing? Any mention of 13 should be considered a spoiler, even if joking, as this game takes place 3 years after the first game. Okay, interesting. I hope I enjoy this game. I'm Snow, you will love it. Well, thank you. I hope I enjoy it too. I am so far. It seems like it's right up my alley with the introductions we've had so far. I miss the old characters though. I really do miss them. But yeah, I want to see what happens. Okay, I think we go this way. Nope, I mean this way.
Yuge and Mackie went too.
So we're supposed to head toward Cocoon, right?
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. This music reminds me of something. I'm not sure what. Spy Sicilian. Music is so good. But yeah, definite Crisis Core vibes at points. Okay, so do I... Yeah, I think we do this. And we jump. So now platforming matters. I can miss jumps, which is unfortunate.
What's going on here?
Am I dreaming?
I see it too.
Oh,
Are you sure it's no dream?
maybe we're the ones in the fake universe. I think we are. I think Lightning is in the real world, and we're in something else. I don't know how we got here, but our reality is morphing into something else, for sure. Or someone's playing a trick on us, and we are in the real world. I don't know yet. Something's happening. Those are my thoughts. All this deduction, and I just cancel it all out with something's happening. These Christogen points just frustrate me because I have no Crystarium yet. Oh, everything is shaking. Oh, look at that. Jump! Okay, jump. Okay. It would be just Sarah's luck to get trapped inside the Matrix. So already I'm seeing why people like Sarah so much. She's so likable. Also, the voice acting is incredible. Oh, I love it. Maybe they're in a video game. Oh, I have things to say about that. That will spoil things that are to come in Kingdom Hearts, so I will say nothing. Maybe they're in a fantasy. Maybe. You have thoughts too, but you won't say in case they're spoilers. They probably are, so I appreciate it. I know you mean well.
Oh, hey, Huge.
Hey. So, this is the famous Noel, huh?
Famous?
I guess news travels fast.
The bro told me how you helped her out. I'm Huge. Nice to meet you.
Hey, likewise.
What's with the new style and threads, Sarah? Not exactly a dress up and hit the town kind of occasion.
Called out. You want to try them on? They fell from the sky. I don't remember putting them on. I mean, obviously.
You want to try them on? They might look better on you.
I don't think so. Wouldn't want to show you up or anything.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, I better get going. See you guys later.
Bye.
I mean, they did kind of just like appear on my body, which is really weird. That's such a weird thing. So it makes me think this isn't real. That's okay. I need to remember all of these details before I come to my conclusion of what I think is going on.
Some sort of mirage
Phoenix down, I'll take that.
in the distance.
What do you have to say to me?
Weird. How do these plants grow so fast? I don't get it. There must be pockets of unstable time or something.
More meteorite phenomena.
You got that.
Must be pockets of
Look at this
unstable
stuff.
time.
Ever
How does
since
he
that
know
rock came
this?
down, we've been seeing all kinds of aberrations.
Do you have any idea what's happening?
Not the slightest clue. Some spots seem to have sped forward centuries. But other parts haven't changed at all.
What if a person had been standing there?
So, these areas are from different timelines. Realities blending together. Like two ages overlapping. That about right?
Right. It's exactly like that.
Oh, this game is wild. Oh. We already have, like, in the first hour of the game, we have timelines and, like, a single space housing multiple timelines. Here we go. After the meteorite hit, different realities started bleeding into ours. Let's ask Maki what he thinks. Yeah, where did the Moogle come from? That is very important. Where did the meteorite come from? Probably also important, but Moogle's more important. Moogle.
So, is the Moogle from another dimension, do you think?
Well, I'd have to dismantle it to know for sure.
Whoa! I think he understood you. In any case, we can't go breaking Sarah's good luck charm.
Get out. You cannot be trusted.
Maybe I'm dreaming.
If you found out a bunch of misfits beat up God and 2 lesbians are holding up the planet, I'd probably be on board with time travel. But I've been told that everyone thinks Lightning is holding up the planet and is dead, and Fang and Vanille I've had no mention of. So they might just be gone. Like, I don't know if there's, like, if anybody even remembers them. Hey Finity, how you doing? Moogle greater than Meteorite, for sure. Welcome back, The Rock Rules. Thank you so much for the host, Born. I really appreciate that. Time travel never gets written into a plot from the beginning. Timey-wimey stuff, because that was totally introduced in the first game. I'm excited for the timey-wimeys. Now you feel old, oh no. Has to be pockets of unstable time because what else could it be? He really got to that conclusion quickly. No touchy the move. No touchy. No touch.
Will you take a look at this?
Oh, okay. Fight you. I am like in awe of everything that's happening. Ah, we got this. We fought you before. Okay, so this could be real. This all could be very real. And also what Lightning is experiencing could be real. And they're happening at the same time. But something has happened to alter the memories of everybody who is here. And they don't know what really happened. Or they played through a false reality and none of it really did happen. Which I don't want to believe. I don't think that's going to be it though. Who does that?
Cocoon is gone.
What? Alright, yeah, the reality is changing in front of my eyes. My memory's not being messed with, but others' memories are being messed with. Why? I am stable and they're not. Defensive role. We can do it. An efficient battle strategy is the key to victory. LB, paradigm shift. When up against a powerful enemy, switch to twin shields. Yes. Gog Magog. Gog Magog. Gog Magog. Uses the powerful attack Swipe. When you see him about to swipe, Twin Sentinel, whatever it's called. The Sentinel's role is bonus damage reduction. And switching in an ally designated to this role will immediately activate this passive bonus. Okay. Okay, so when he does that, we go into Sentinel. And that move is called Swipe. I'm afraid, so let's just go here for a sec. Are you doing it? I don't think so. Slash and burn. There it goes, twin shields. Okay, we did it. Slash and burn. Okay, so this is the first, like, boss of the game, I guess. Maybe a mini-boss. Okay, I keep getting afraid that he's about to swipe. Gog, no swiping. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Twins. Twins. Slash and burn. Get this. Get out of here. Because we have no heals. I could use a potion. Okay, double trouble. Boom, boom, pow. Get him. No, boom, no pow. Shield. Okay. Double trouble. Yes. Oh, come on. Where's all my powerful... No. Twin shields. At least it gives me time. Okay, double trouble. And the stagger is going away slowly. And he doesn't do attacks in between, so we got it. We got it. It was scary, but we got it. Christogen points. Surely you unlock now. Surely. Alright, so we're fighting some kind of... I think Caius is probably the big bad. Fragment discovered. Oh, the fragments! Okay. Okay, so the fragments... Yeah, this is going to be us piecing together like reality or something. By resolving the anomalies along the timeline, you will obtain special objects known as fragments. Fragments are memories of time solidified into shards, each containing a valuable piece of knowledge or a slice of history. To view which fragments you currently possess, press Y to access the main menu and select fragments. There are 160 fragments hidden in the world. Total fragments can tell you how many of them you have discovered. Okay, so our memory of Cocoon is now gone. Or, no, our memory of Cocoon is still intact, I'm pretty sure, but like the general perception of Cocoon is now gone, and so Cocoon has disappeared from the sky. This seems more and more Persona-y to me. I could go that way, or I could go this way, and the music is gone. Why is the music gone? Big fan of timeline stories. I'm excited to see where this is going. Kind of expected something to be here, but there's nothing here. But we have a jump button. Okay, we're close to our destination. That was more like a mini-boss. 300 gil, okay. Are there shops?
What do I tell everyone?
Okay, so he clearly remembers that it used to be there.
We made it.
Wait up.
What's going on inside that rock?
I don't know where to go, but I want to reach that
knoll's seen a few
bouncing
fights before.
chest. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. There we go. Such hard decisions, but you're enjoying it. I'm so glad you're enjoying it, Ruby. We got geese all greens. There are chocobos. There must be chocobos around. Where are they?